Hello and welcome to Season 3, Episode 1 of Galactic Ruler. As always, music by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio, which is replacing the non-shareable music in Galactic Ruler. Anyway, this is the first episode of Season 3, another attempt at learning the game, especially in the early game. At the end of the last season, at the end of the last episode of Season 2, we started a new game, and we are going to be doing it with a mod this time. We're using the Easy Energy mod. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to the Steam Workshop and check out the Easier Energy, and the More Energy on Planets mods. Or also check out the last couple of minutes of the last episode of Season 2. So we started a new game with that mod installed, and hopefully that will reduce some of the stress and anxiety and pressure that I've been feeling about my energy problems with my early game. So let's go ahead and load up. Both seasons really kind of ended with the failed invasions, right? Like that's kind of where we got stuck. Partly because I still don't really know how to do them very well. I am missing something critical about how supply works. So I'm asking on the Discord again, and hopefully we'll get some information. This episode isn't dropping for at least another week and a half from the time of recording. So hopefully I will have answers well in advance of my needing to use them with these guys over here at Milvia, whoever they turn out to be. We have not done anything in this save yet, so we are just now starting out. One thing we're going to do this time is we're actually going to let the AI, the Planetary Governor, do some stuff for us. We're going to do it a little differently from the way before, and mainly that's because we don't have to nurse the energy as much this time around because of the mod. So, we are in fact going to make our Planetary Governor do some things. And this run, this Season 3, is going to really be all about learning. Well, in addition to learning how to do invasions eventually, it's also going to be learning how to set up and manipulate the Planetary Governor and work with that stuff. So these are our available priorities. I could use a regular governor focus, like industrial, balanced, or military. But let's actually... come on, let's clear these. Let's actually go through them ourselves. So what do we want to do for resources? This will minimize the use of resources. This will stockpile all goods needed by the populace, recommend possible research, and reduce rationing of domestic products. So basically, this is ramping up high domestic production, right? The conservation one minimizes production and takes steps to lower demand. We can decrease the rationing consumer materials, decrease stock, so basically a lot of selling. We can export agriculture and ore, and export energy. Export finished goods. Increase domestic rationing, which is the opposite of the decrease. We can stockpile military goods. And we can become product self-sufficient, so that increases production capabilities to meet demand. Subsidize food, which decreases the rationing of food. And set trade opportunities, target high demand commodities, produce for export, do research improvements for that particular type of thing. So actually I think, and again, we can do more than one of these. Like I can pick conservation and subsidize food and so on. So let's do a few things here. We definitely want military materials. And we also definitely want to look for trade opportunities. And I think we want to export agriculture and ore, because agriculture, we just have a metric ton of that. And we probably won't need to ration consumer goods. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll adjust that later. Okay, so that's done with resources. Now let's look at the research group. Air units in warfare, land units in warfare, naval units in warfare. So these are the three ground troop stuff. Doesn't appear to be a space-based one, or maybe that's in defense. I'm not sure. Or maybe not. I don't know. We don't necessarily, well, actually probably should at some point, right? We do want some more research facilities. I think we're going to want to prioritize getting research facilities. We don't want to reduce our research efforts, not at all. We also definitely want to concentrate on space travel and colonization and making techs available for exchange. Yeah, so we can trade that stuff. And research some warfare technologies in general. Yes. Okay. Research support units for land, air, and sea, and infrastructure techs. I think we're going to want to prioritize the rest of these for now. We can always override or just like insert what we want in there. It's not like the governor is going to necessarily override us in that way. Okay, now for defense. We want to increase readiness because our plan really is to try to take out those pirates whenever we can, right? Increase reserve personnel, which ensures adequate personnel for units and facilities. And increase general unit readiness. And we could go either with offensive military or defensive military. Definitely want offensive military. And we'll go for that for right now. And then under state, we want to acquire technologies. We don't need to do emigration and immigration just yet. And I don't think we want to do isolationism because we don't want to suppress commodity and unit offers. Do we want to go for military alliances? Not yet necessarily, but we do want to do trade relations. Come on. And planetary infrastructure to expand roads, rail, cities, and sources of supply. I do like that. Okay, so this is our set here. What does that do? Disable, enable, I'm not sure what that does exactly. Enable structure auto repair on planet. Yes, okay. We don't want to prevent the governor from getting garrison controls. Diplomatic priority. We want balanced, limited offers, or aggressive offers, or none. Well, let's do balanced. Military priority. And that is no, low, medium, or high. So we're at low right now, and the military focus is balanced versus offensive. Well, we're going to set it to offensive. I think these planetary governor priorities are going to affect this at some point, but we'll see. We do want to allow merchant AI offers, and we're going to leave these unlocked so that the governor will be able to handle those for us. And we're going to let it research. We're going to let it build ground defenses. Ground units. And we also want to make sure that it can build space units. We're gonna let it do a whole lot of stuff on its own. We're going to do, kind of get ourselves in there a little bit when we want, but for the most part, we're going to try to let the governor handle a large chunk of our activity. So let's go ahead and get started here. It's a little bit slow start. Now, what do we have for units? We just have some interceptors. We do want to turn this to full space unit initiative. Reach for the stars. All right. Research project begun. Advanced computing. Excellent. Now, one thing I do want to build is a survey drone. And we need to build a couple of planetary engineers. So the governor will normally do this on its own as well. It's already building a planetary engineer, so maybe let's just kill one of these. But we do want to get involved as well so we can do some things on our own. We don't want to just run the whole thing automated. That would be kind of boring. Yes, all right. That was already set to full, but we're just going to do that. All right, who we got going on here? What is this about? Oh, these are the interceptors. And the interceptors. Okay, so they're off to kind of wander around and check some places out. They aren't going to be able to scan. They can just... it looks interesting. It looks like they're going to kind of like run these little patrols or something. Ooh, an engineer ship is en route. Why? What are you doing? There's my surveyor. Have you survey over there. Now, I don't think this engineer can do anything without it already having been scanned. So it'll be interesting to see what it's going to do. Now, one nice thing here is this is a lava world, which means once we get the ability to do energy collectors, we'll use that. Okay, let me see here. I don't really need these planet survey messages, so we'll go ahead and not receive that topic. Oh, right. I think I need a spaceport, don't I? We don't have one, do we? We do not. There we go. We'll turn off the construction begun messages. Short range transport. Yeah, so short range transport, advanced computing, these are coming. All right, now what are you going to do down there? Holy crap, you were able to do it. Why were you able to do that? That's interesting. Did not know they could do that. That's something you learn. All right, so it looks like I was able to, my governor was able to send a transport over and build a station on this gas giant without having scanned it, without having surveyed it first. I'm guessing that's probably because there's no planet surface. Okay, so that's paused. Now let's go ahead and take a look at you. You are already set to balanced focus, I believe. And I think we're going to leave you like that. That'll be fine. But we will give you access to the AI. There we go. Oh God. That survey drone is going to go over there. We don't want you over there. We want you over here. What are you doing? Another engineer going over to do some things. Okay. Building another engineer. Interesting. Merchant AI has been encountered, and we are we're getting ore and energy, and sending out agriculture and finished goods. Okay. Ooh, which reminds me, I want to look here. 100% of industry output. Let's do massive exporting on this. Hopefully the governor won't override us. Ore is fine. Ooh, he wants us to do 100 years of ore, 100 years of energy, neutral on finished goods. Interesting. He's probably going to override me on that at some point because I don't have him locked. All right, so we're going to get up here, and this is going to be bad. Oh no, he didn't hate us. Okay, sometimes these guys get angry as soon as you ever meet them, but I guess not this time. New research projects. Ooh, what did we build? Orbital station. Okay, so this one has high energy availability, which once we get the energy collectors, we'll be able to do that. Now over here, what are these guys doing? Oh, it's an engineer. Oh, he's about to go and do something over here. I would like... Okay, let's go ahead and set a hotspot and run away here. Of orbital control. Right there. So that will tell the governor to send something over there as an outpost online. Where are you? Oh, okay. Interesting. They built an outpost right here on this planet. Let's see why. Let's see what we've got here. No agriculture, got a lot of metal and a little bit of energy. Oh, no energy actually, none at all. Okay, so metal. Let's help out. Let's go ahead and build... No, not military. What am I doing? Ore mines. Oh, that's right. We need to turn you on. Let's take a look at your governor. This one is just doing research, which, okay, sure. But we are going to have to, we don't have a spaceport. We just have, oh, we do have, they did put a spaceport down there. Oh, right, of course they did. Yeah, because it's an outpost. Yeah, never mind. So we'll need to do some trades. They're going to need finished goods and some energy. They're also going to need some food. I also want to set this one for orbital control. What are you? Interceptor? Okay. Because right now we just have the spaceport and the little outpost. What we don't have is control of the space around it. Looks like we're about to get some, though. Nope, that's just an interceptor. Never mind. We are building another engineer, though. This drone is in reserve. So let's go ahead and scrap you. We don't really need you right now. Engineer ship is en route. What are you going to build? What are we researching? Oh, we got interstellar travel. Okay. And now we're doing interstellar ship hulls. This is so interesting. Allowing the governor to do stuff kind of frees you up to think on a more macro level. I could, of course, at any time interfere if I wanted to. Intervene. Which is the one that's going to get me... Is it this one? Yes, that will get me the stellar energy collectors. That's what we want. Orbital station constructed. Ah, brilliant. And then the hotspot goes away. That's so elegant. I love it. And I want to get orbital control over here as well. Quantum data buffers. What did we get? We got improved construction logistics. Okay, so I am totally rushing this early stuff, of course, but let's add stellar energy collectors to the list. Of course, if you've been fuck. The floaters have declared war on us. That's these guys, I bet. We don't know anything about them, though. Yeah, but anyway, if you've been watching the first 2 seasons, you've already been through a lot of this early stuff, so this is a new way of doing things. Oh, wow. The AI wants to build a whole bunch of shipyards. No defensive systems. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel very good about that. Let's scrap you. Okay. And then we're going to build, instead, we're going to build a defense platform here. Yeah, so that's pretty easy to override, right? Like you just, instead of doing one thing, you do another, and it lets you do it. That's great. You can see our energy levels are kind of stable. They're only using 2.46, 185 to finished goods. It's not as ridiculous as without the mod. Okay, we got interstellar ship hulls, and we lost a unit. Oh dear, there's a whole bunch of guys here. Yeah, we're gonna need to build a lot more. Hey, look at that! Oh man, that's so cool. I feel dumb being excited about this, but seeing as how I've always played this game, I mean, like in the 30 hours I've played or so, always done it super manual. Doing it with automation is just a totally new experience for me. So we really need to protect our things here. But I don't want to use up a slot. Oh, well, it's only got low energy availability there, so that... And medium ore. What's this guy got? Medium and low. Wasn't there one that was high? Or something? Am I remembering that wrong? Oh, it was the energy at the gas giant. Okay. So I think we can sacrifice. We can do one defense platform. Well, no, actually, we're going to need the other one too, aren't we? Oof. Okay, let's see. Okay, we definitely want to build it here, I think. Okay, defense platform is online. Oh, and there's a little asteroid, so let's build an ore harvester. Right, we don't already have one, do we? No, okay. We are still building another shipyard. Wow, we're going to have a lot of shipyards. I mean, that's good. I'm not complaining. We still only have 2 research sectors, though. Didn't I tell him to build some more? I did. So we're gonna goose it. We're gonna do it ourselves. Ooh, net lower. All right. We're going to go ahead and, let's see, do we have room? 1, 2, 3, I don't think we have room there. Oh, we do have 1 slot left. And that's our garrison. So this is the stuff that was killing us before at the end of 2nd season when we were fighting the pirates. It was the damn garrisons. We could not get into the system, into the complexes and the cities and stuff because the garrisons were there. And we were fighting the garrisons, which is just annoying. All right, let's go ahead and what do we want to build? We want to build research. I guess that's military. All right, we're going to build another one of those. What are you doing? You're just hanging out over there? Alright, well, let's put you in the reserve then. Okay, what are we beginning? Colony ships and quantum calculations. And we got stellar energy collectors. Excellent. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a slowdown here. We want our energy collectors over here. We definitely want an energy collector over here. Now, oh, actually, let me look. Ore availability, none. So yeah, it really is just energy. There. And then over here, I wonder if I can do something with hotspots. Orbital control, we've got attack, colonize, survey, transport, sector support, supplies, assistance, defense, and guard. Not sure what all of these mean. That's okay. Oh, we got another shipyard. Ore and energy. Well, okay, we've got. We're gonna hold off on building any energy stuff here. We're gonna use this for ore, which we'll be able to do once we get those ore collector ore collector research done. Same thing with this one over here. I believe I have that set to orbital control. Yeah, okay. Yeah, our energy is dropping a little bit, but that seems like, yeah, and it's popping up again because of these diplomatic exchanges. And our finished goods are great. Oh, now we also, oh yeah, that's right. We have these guys over here. We did those. We did those. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, we have built an FTL-capable ship. What did we build? There's a surveyor. All right, let's go north to Phthea. Can I hotspot you directly? No. Oh, interesting. I've never seen any of the... Oh, wow. Okay, this is a whole new interface for me. Interesting. It's to cover the whole system. Oh, no. So this is us in Niobus. Wow. Okay, I'll have to learn how to do this at some point. Can only view explored systems. Okay, so then I gotta send you over to here. Got ore harvester. Where are you? Okay, you're doing your thing. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got that started. Oh, and there is an alien in here. I hope it's not a pirate. Oh, bye. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that. Colony ships, quantum calculations. We're starting some weapons stuff. We're going to get attack fighters with that. Focus beam weapons. It's going to get us the attack fighters. We should probably start picking some of these warfare ones as well. Who's here? A bunch of interceptors. You're a bunch of interceptors. Okay. All right. So it looks like they've got almost everybody covered. They don't have they don't have coverage down here. The governor hasn't put anybody down here for defense. But you know what we should do in that case? Ooh, we got a new orbital station. All right, these guys. We're going to assign you priority of balanced for now. Don't necessarily micromanage those priorities. And we're going to give you access to the AI, merchant AI. There we go. And then over here, that's just an orbital station. We are going to need storage. Oh no, did I screw up over here? I bet you I did. No, I didn't. We need an orbital storage over here as well. I screwed up down here. This is where I screwed up. Oh. Interesting. Why I only made 4? Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, we can do it ourselves then. All right. Well, that's a good start. As good a start as any. We've still got 2,500 in energy. It makes us sitting pretty. Finished goods are still up. These guys are new, right? There we go. And we'll build an orbital storage. All right, so that's a good start. When we come back, we'll continue. We'll build towards getting up enough military units that we can try again to take the pirates again, see what happens. Hopefully by the time we get to that point, I will have gotten some more information about how to handle supply during an invasion. And yeah, maybe we will not completely collapse next time. That would be great. Thanks for watching. See you next time.